Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sunday test number 7 MCQ solution. The first MCQ, the part of neuron which receive impulses from its surrounding. The neuron come you part the chava impulses receive. We know options the axon, dendron, soma, gland cell. No correct option dendron. The dendron is a receptor whom role play coalition. No correct option is a B. Dendron. MCQ number 2, the ability to walk along a straight line is because of this. Straight line walk, proper walk, the balance to balance the mainly the chapa control the medulla oblongata, cerebrum, cerebellum, pons. So correct option is C, cerebellum. Straight line walk, balance walk, the cerebellum. No C option correct. Which is true regarding non-myelinated neuron. You myelinated neuron, the myelin sheath, they were non-myelinated. Now the non-myelinated that do not have glial cell, bilkul we were sara. Display saltatory conduction. Saltatory a jumping impulse that myelinated kiti. So becomes a myelin sheath nevi agaze bande, but jumping form ke, ya from node to node, ya from double node la. Impulse drumino the saltatory impulse jumping impulse. So enough myelinated the village display saltatory conduction of dominant not present in human body, bilkul present in correct option delay, slow and impulse transmission. Yani non-myelinated impulse drumino slow form की drumino देता बल MCQ याद साथ continuous impulse वर्तमान Neuron carry impulses away from the CNS to muscle. CNS te rawde aga sensory neuron ni. The CNS ne effect करते या muscle ते या glands तो इधर motor neuron ni. तो दत्त option है मुख्तलिफ sensory unipolar, motor bipolar, motor multipolar, sensory bipolar. No correct option दे motor and multipolar. जब जिस पास तो book के भी motor neuron दा multipolar in nature. No correct option is C. C option, the motor and multipolar neuron. Which type of neuron is present in dorsal root in reflex section? The spinal cord पर तरफ वाले चिकलम impulses राजी नागा through sensory neuron राजो sensory neuron the dorsal root जोड़ेगी और चिकला वापस the spinal cord ने effect करते में से जो नौकरी नदा through ventral root through motor neuron through another. The correct option there. Which type of neuron is present in dorsal root? No, dorsal root के sensory neuron देखो, ventral root के motor neuron देखो, sensory neuron तो बल नुमा मुंगा efferent neuron. No, the correct option दे efferent neuron. Efferent या sensory neuron बोलो. How many potassiums are required to remove 27 sodium? No, दा आसान खबर दा. दो सोडियम बाहर राजी द्रे सोडियम बाहर राजी दो पोटेशियम दनन यानी द रेशो द 3:2 3 सोडियम नो दो अमंग सर पोटेशियम द 27 नो अब 18 करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज 18 बी 18 potassium. All the sodium gates become closed at dash. Sodium gates open की threshold voltage -55 बांधे और तब बंदी +50 बांधे चकला एक्शन पोटेंशियल करावर से स्पाइक पोटेंशियल करावर से या एक्टिव मेम्ब्रेन पोटेंशियल डेवलप्शन दागना बाद फर्दर सोडियम जकदना नशिरात है चपदे बांधे तमाम सोडियम गेट्स बनशी. All the sodium gates become closed at dash. So correct option is action potential, spike potential. मुख्तलिफ नमूने दिया ए एम पे नजर दियोन उनके रावल spike potential. So correct option is C, spike potential. When potassium and sodium move across the membrane of all along the length of neuron, कचरे sodium और potassium continuously the तमाम neuron membrane ना पास की हो, अदाब कम ये personality में मख्तू वेल चुका from node to node the transmission उसी नबिया saltatory शो या jumping. चूँकि all along the length of neuron the इधर में sodium और potassium होते हैं जब continuous impulse. So correct option is A, continuous impulse. The post neuron of synapse become dash after receiving neurotransmitter of presynaptic neuron. Kachar in the presynaptic neurotransmitter release. Neurotransmitter खुद वो किस्म दी यो excitatory के बल inhibitory न का excitatory release न का acetylcholine न बिया बात excitatory postsynaptic potential develop की यानी EPSP और का inhibitory release न बिया inhibitory postsynaptic potential develop की लका GABA gamma aminobutyric acid न मोबाइल इशू postsynaptic neuron के excitatory potential develop की दिशा यानी EPSP और inhibitory develop की दिशा यानी IPSP नो correct option को देखिए C both A and D. The C option is the correct. Which of the following is the function of hypothalamus part? The hypothalamus come your function the control dreaming no breathing mechanism the medulla oblongata control के opponents maintain body temperature thermostat of the body or the correct option is C thermostat of the body they maintain body temperature. Telencephalon refers to ratio. Forebrain पर दो मेजर पार्ट की या डिवीजन की डिवाइड शेवली टेलेंसेफेलन डायनसेफेलन पर टेलेंसेफेलन द लार्जेस्ट पार्ट ते पदे के सराजन पदे के सेरेब्रम राजन अदर ते निकले द ऑप्शन के सेरेब्रल हेमिस्फीयर नोटिक द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ए पर टेलेंसेफेलन के सेरेब्रम या सेरेब्रल हेमिस्फीयर राजन हिपोकैम्पस पर डायनसेफेलन के राजन और सेरेबेलम पर हैंड ब्रेन के राजन करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ए सेरेब्रल हेमिस्फीयर. Which part of the brain is responsible for regulating vital functions such as breathing and heart rate? Already moving breathing, heart rate या involuntary activities दी. Now medulla oblongata cover is so correct option is C medulla oblongata. The part of the brain associated with the higher cognitive function like a thinking show, decision making show, memory show, judgment show, but the tamam highly advanced activity में the cerebrum na control को so correct option is A cerebrum. CSF is found in between CSF that the meninges membrane दना मौजूद है meninges membrane three layer pia matter arachnoid matter और dura matter whether the chapa means कि the correct option is the pia matter or the arachnoid matter means कि so correct option is B the pia matter and arachnoid matter means कि the region of the brain that serves as a relay station या relay center for sensory information. और brain के दो जगह relay station दी यो midbrain is the relay station या relay center और द्वयम दे thalamus बदलते options और कई cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata, hypothalamus और thalamus को correct option is B thalamus. So सुमरम sensory information दी न अगराशी thalamus तक ये thalamus decide की मुख्तलिफ brain areas थे deliver की नो relay station शो और midbrain हम relay station दे the forebrain information चराज़िन अवल midbrain कराशी ये midbrain hindbrain तवल दगशान the hindbrain information राज़ी midbrain था midbrain ये forebrain तवल नो thalamus और midbrain द relay station दी ब्याह कल पेड़ पर detail मान देवा नो दलता grey matter और white matter पर intermixing form की दी यानी दलता यो special system प्रोटीच reticular system वर्तवल या reticular formation वर्तवल नो दावे वजन दुई तमाम sites ता information handover कवल इसी so they are relay station. Next MCQ दे which part of the brain is responsible for coordinating muscle movement already moving and maintaining balance and posture body balance maintains the mainly the cerebellum part is the correct option is B cerebellum. Which part of the brain regulates body temperature hunger and thirst also some hunger vaga thirst tanda lage daniya thermostat of the body so the body temperature regulate you know that commune part is the correct option is B hypothalamus. The division of peripheral nervous system that control voluntary movements. Peripheral nervous system yo somatic के ऊपर autonomic involuntary activities control के somatic voluntary so correct option is A. The skeletal muscle the message is good. Next MCQ है which part of the brain play a key role in regulating sleep, awake cycle and circadian rhythm. अगर कौन brain part teach circadian rhythm को उनके control कि ना दाखल के mainly the hypothalamus का the hypothalamus is there through a special gland control के शुरू में the pineal gland उधर का correct option हम consider pineal gland which is option B. Pineal gland ना melatonin release की जो melatonin sleep awake cycle control के melatonin hormone. Limbic system is in forebrain consists of this. Limbic system pasaband mushtamil hai. No limbic system ke hypothalamus ande, hippocampus ande, amygdala ande. So correct option is D. Limbic system vartavale vai. Limbic lafaz the limbus na hoto limbus vai ring ta. No da asar ke the brain stem na bara taraf ta par ring form ke arrange di. Thalamus, hypothalamus, hippocampus, amygdala da par ring form ke maujood di. Land the brainstem ke sir razi midbrain razi pons razi or medulla oblongata razi da brainstem show that the possible par ring form ke arrange shivi dinu zakwa the limbic system vai. The correct option is D. R. Resting membrane potential state of neuron is also known as distributed neuron का resting हालत की तो ये तमाम polarized state पर polarization correct option is C polarized state. A non-myelinated part of the axon fiber is known as distributed. कम से कि myelin sheath missing शनाले तमाम सब ये node या node of Ranvier और तो correct option is C node of Ranvier. The receptor for pain is also known as DISH. Pacinian corpuscle, nociceptor, mesenal corpuscle, Ruffini index. The nochicum neither touch or pressure sensitive the mesenal or Pacinian or Ruffini. Amongst the nociceptor, the pain receptor. The correct option is B. Nociceptor. Part of the sensory neuron which carry the impulse from receptor to dorsal root. To come towards the receptor and CNS, the message is now they branched among the sensory neurons. So in a book came secure two branches. You peripheral branch to the central branch. Peripheral branch the receptor cell body the message on our central branch the cell body and CNS the message on the towards the cell body come your branch message on our no correct option is B peripheral branch. Peripheral branch the sensory neuron the cell body the message of the central branch of spinal cord and CNS level. Next MCQ the channel in neuron which are responsible for maintaining resting membrane potential. Resting membrane potential maintains the potassium channel called the correct option is active membrane potential maintains the sodium channel called the correct option the potassium remains C potassium gets. Which neuron is stimulated to threshold? When neuron is stimulated to threshold, it increases permeability to which I chikalamum neuron dumra excite which our threshold level tarashi no da bade cha da para highly permeable shi muzara the sodium da para highly permeable shi zaka so sodium base ya danana rashi but the resting na bada action halat rashi yani REP ba EEP the conversion of sodium. When the action potential is on peak, after that the membrane permeability to sodium. Chikalamum peak tarawaras to be an action potential yadu, spike potential yadu. The neuron membrane permeability the sodium the pulsation kama basho dumra bakama shi mukammal sodium influx for stop. The correct option is B decrease. Number 28 number MCQ the eye band is bisected by dash. I band और A band पर myofibril की तो structure की light band और dark band दोनों होता है. I band the Z line bisected है means के Z line Z disc का होता है और dark band के तरह ना M line या M disc का होता है. I band या light band is bisected by a dash. So correct option is C Z line. How many binding sites are there on by lobe head of the myosin को myosin head बांधे 100 किस्म binding site नो लोब पे एक 3 binding site तो बल ATP binding site तो correct option is 2 2 किस्म binding site नो B option is the correct 2 यो ATP binding site तो बल 3 binding site. Skeletal muscle या skeletal tissue respire aerobically because they have dash. The aerobically well respiration की नो many nuclei many mitochondria no correct option is many mitochondria B option. The 32 P. External air cartilage is dash. Cartilage three किस्म दी hyaline cartilage, elastic cartilage, fibrocartilage. No external air की या penna की cum cartilage. The answer is elastic cartilage. C number. elastic cartilage. Hyaline cartilage पर nose की दी, पर trachea की दी, पर larynx की दी, bronchi की दी. Fibrocartilage पर intervertebral disc की दी, pubic symphysis की दी, knee meniscus की दी. No, that's what the way no delta the one is option. The tough flexible matrix of cartilage is made up of cartilage matrix को सवाल मुश्किल है ना. Type 1 collagen का bone की जो type 2 collagen the cartilage की मदद पर correct option is B. Type 2 collagen में exception था. Fibrocartilage के bone type 1 collagen था और उसका support लेवल रखा इसका correct option is type 2 collagen. The 31 MCQ is the type of cartilage present in human respiratory system. Already member respiratory system के mainly hyaline cartilage थी. हो या बस elastic cartilage और पकेशा epiglottis elastic cartilage थी. बल larynx के 9 cartilage थी. ट्रिप के main cartilage थी. Epiglottic cartilage, thyroid cartilage, trachea cartilage. ये ट्रिप के pair cartilage थी. Cuneiform cartilage, carniculate cartilage और keratinoid cartilage. Cuneiform और carniculate में elastic थी और epiglottic cartilage में elastic थी. The option A, A, B पकेशा है. So correct option is the type of cartilage present in human respiratory system. Hyaline, fibrous, elastic. The correct option is both A, A, C. यानी hyaline पकेशा और elastic पकेशा. The correct option is D. वाला पकेशा D. Next day, MCQ number 34 then. The largest size bone cells are dash. Bone के दरे किस्म cell दी osteoclast, osteocytes. No largest in size कोई भी no simple MCQ. Correct option is C. Osteoclast थी. जबकि that one mononucleated जो osteoclast, the multinucleated in तकरीबन कोई osteoclast के approximately 50 पूरे nuclei मौजूद हैं. अंदर but large cell दिया largest in size bone cell. Haversian canal system पर सवाल मुश्तमिल है. Haversian canal system तो osteon होंगे. The building block of compact bone होगा. तो ये लोग देख के सभी small spaces भी पके लेक्यूनाए वर्ता हुआ. या small spaces connected through canal canalicule वर्ता हुआ. और द तमाम setup canalicule और लेक्यूनाए चलायोजेशी the layer form के arrangement रावली देता lamella हुआ. The correct option is all canalicule, lamella और lecunae. The layer चलायोजेशी देता osteon हुआ. Haversian canal system वर्ता हुआ. So correct option is D. Next MCQ is the type of bone cell which dissolve minerals in bone matrix. Your bone forming cell the osteoblast. Your bone dissolving cell the osteoblast. No, correct option is osteoblast. यानी B option. Osteoblast the bone dissolving cell the bone demineralization. The next MCQ is all are unpaired bones of cranium except for cranium the 8 bones the 4 unpaired the 2 paired. 4 unpaired की frontal bone, occipital bone, ethmoid bone, sphenoid bone और या दो पके pair the parietal bone और temporal bone. उधर तेरी क्लीच all are unpaired bone of cranium except parietal bone unpaired the pair the correct option is A. The three of the mentioned told unpaired the come you पके unpaired the parietal bone are unpaired the pair. The number of paired bones in human face. For human face के 14 bones the 6 पके pair the और दो पके unpaired the woman the bulb mandible the unpaired the बाकी जो सुमरन the paired bone the correct option is 6 यानी A option. The answer of the paired bone. The number of paired bones in human face. Myosin head continue to crawl along 18 till the availability of patient. Take of thin filament by the yoke of the pasacralin cross bridge by the thin filament the pasacralin चे समूह सर मौजूद है. करेक्ट ऑप्शन कैल्शियम चे मौजूद है और द बाइंडिंग साइट एक्सपोज की और एटीपी चे मौजूद है द पावर स्ट्रोक जनरेट की. नो मतलब चे स्लाइडिंग द पर द्वारा जरूरी थी द क्रॉलिंग द पर द्वारा जरूरी. सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज डी बोथ ए एंड बी. डी ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट बोथ ए एंड बी. यानी कैल्शियम जरूरी है एटीपी. ओस्टियन इज आल्सो कार्डियस कोसो सिंबल ओस्टियन मोशन ओस्टियन जोड़ दे द लेक्यूनाइन कैनालिक्यूलेना the lamella no osteon musculoskeletal osteon is also called haversian canal system or haversian system or the shaft of the bone. shaft of the bone, mid of the bone, or mid of the bone, diaphysis. Correct option is C. Diaphysis. The cell of the bone responsible for growth and mineralization. Already we bone mineralization in the bone formation. We have a cells to move osteoblast. So correct option is A. Osteoblast. The number of fused vertebrae in human vestige of tail. Tail bone की सुम्र vertebrae को fused form की थी. और sacrum के 5 की और tail bone के 4 की. Correct option is D. 4. D option is the correct. Intercalated disc is presentation. You give junctions with the cell remains की. अब हम minor caves की अब ये बात है. The two cells remains की communication की यो intercalated disc is the major junction की. Gut junction की, gut connection की. मतलब कम मसल्स की मौजूद है, मतलब मसल्स कार्डियक मसल्स की मौजूद है फॉर फास्ट इम्पल्स कंडक्शन चिकला हार्ट साइकिल की भी चिकला हार्ट बीट जनरेट की भी चिकला हार्ट कंट्रैक्शन की भी नदीद पर द फास्ट इम्पल्स ट्रांसमिशन जरूरत है और अदर इंटरकनेक्टेड डिस्क पर मदद से बिल्कुल करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज डी कार्डियक मसल. करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज डी कार्डियक मसल्स. नेक्स्ट MCQ है. The protein present at the dark band of the sarcomere is dash. पर dark band के कम यो प्रोटीन मौजूद है. dark band अवल जान पे कोई पे पर dark band के thin filament और thick filament which thick filament और thin filament और कम से पर ओवरलैप पे कड़ी दे तमाम पर मायोफिब्रिल के dark band तो पर thin filament के एक actin और thick filament के myosin and the correct option is both A and D. So C is the correct option for A. It is a picture for dark band के thin filament और thick thin filament actin और thick filament myosin and dark band के sarcomere the dark band of sarcomere के बकम प्रोटीन उत्पादन. Sarcoplasmic reticulum store and release which endothelial muscle contraction already the muscle for contraction the main role the action. So correct option is B. Next MCQ during muscle contraction which protein interact with calcium ions to expose the myosin binding site of actin. यानी calcium da the chasara attached की. No calcium da understood the thin filament attached की. यह thin filament को बोले protein में मिली actin ने troponin दे और tropomyosin दे पदे के the chasara attached की मतलब आंसर है troponin यानी A option B. Da the troponin sara attached की. यह troponin किंतु troponin C unit मान देगा HD करेक्ट को डिटेल पर करा. What is the function of ATP in skeletal muscle contraction? Recently we already know the ATP card the thick or thin filament remains के slide promote को यानी power stroke generate को चिकला myosin had the previous binding site में reach और next binding site attach the thick or thin filament the process sliding show it a power stroke generation that the ATP card. So correct option is A. The 48, 47, or the 48, 47, 48. Next moves are there. Yes. Which structure connect the muscle to bone and transmit the force generated by the muscle contraction? Our bone tissue which muscle the bones are tissue. Others among the body for movements can help. The correct option is A. Tendons. 49 number MCQ. 49 number MCQ. Option tendons. यानी A. Tendons muscle attached की bone और ligaments bone attached की the bones. The correct option is tendon. MCQ number 50. What is the function of deep tubule in skeletal muscle? The deep tubule causes the transverse tubule second. The transverse tubule the asal के end folding of subpolymeria the cell membrane end folding in चिकलम motor neuron message लाउडी muscle fiber तो नगेरा message देना न sarcoplasm तरावल that the deep tubule का मतलब technically transmit action potential या nerve impulse या impulse deep into the muscle fiber. The correct option is B. Next MCQ, which zone of the sarcomere contains only thick filament? कम से कि only thick filament. कम से कि चित्ते को thin filament वाला भी यदि तुम वायो dark band या A band. जब कम से कि only thin filament यदि तुम वायो I band या यदि तुम वायो light band. जब कम से कि only thick filament دا اصل کې د ډارک بینډ په منځ کې یو هیوي پورشن دی برایټ پورشن دی چې ایچ زون ورته وایي نو کریکټ آپشن از سی ایچ زون. Which molecule is responsible for releasing the myosin head from the active filament during the muscle contraction? نو اوس موږ ویلو ATP کا د ATP کمال دا دی چې دا د previous binding site نه کراس بریج ایچ کی او next binding site ته push کړي ته پاور سټروک وي. دا ټول کمال یا ټول فینومین سپر from the ATP. So correct option is here. Which structure surround the individual muscle fiber? The هر یو muscle fiber نه غیر چاپیره کم یو connective tissue موجود دي. د muscle نه غیر چاپیره epimysin دی، د muscle bundle نه غیر چاپیره perimysin دی او د individual muscle fiber نه غیر چاپیره endomysin دی. So correct option is C, endomysin. The area of overlap between actin and myosin filament already myofibril کې د نن په کوم ځای کې چې تریک او تن فیلامنټ یا actin او myosin filament overlap کوي region ته موږ سره بار مرتبه dark area A ورته موږ وایو option is C. During muscle contraction what happen to the distance between the Z line? ظاهر خبر ده چې muscle contract کېږي نو myofibril به contract کېږي tectal filament sliding به کېږي نو Z line په خپلو کې نږدې کېږي نو Z line په منځ کې چې کوم distance دا به decrease کېږي. So correct option is A, decrease کېږي. Slow healing process of the cartilage is degradation. Cartilage ډېر زیات slow healing کوي. ولې slow healing کوي؟ No absence of blood vessels ځکه چې non-vascular نو correct option is B, absence of blood vessels. Major component of bones is this. The bones के major component inorganic matrix है. Inorganic matrix 65% है और organic matrix 35% है. पर inorganic matrix के calcium phosphate the total ज़्यादा है. यानी the total ज़्यादा major component that calcium है. तो bone के correct option is A. Inorganic portion या inorganic matter या calcium phosphate. Collagen present in the bone is this. Already moved with type 1 to bone की type 2 cartilage की super option is there. Only movable bone of the skull. The skull की जो सोलर bones हैं इधर तमाम immovable only. The only movable bone of the skull is there. So correct option is C. The only movable bone is the mandible. या chain bone number lower jaw bone number. Joints having a greater power to lift a heavy load. मुंडे टोलो ना ज़्यादा load का कम joints का अनुकूल चलता है. वो इशू hand joints the hand joints, elbow joints समझो वो the ball and socket joints तो टोलो के ज़्यादा load का मुंडे hand joints का अनुकूल चलता है. उससे correct option is A. पर hand joints का अनुकूल maximum load चलता है. Stretch the involuntary muscle or just single nucleus संपर्क. Skeletal muscle stretch the cardiac muscle stretch. Skeletal muscle overall voluntary दिया और cardiac muscle overall involuntary दिया और skeletal muscle की main nuclei और cardiac muscle को one nucleus में होता है. correct option cardiac muscle यानी C. C is the correct option. The bright region in A band of the myofibril already moved bright region means H zone or H zone means C option correct. They can only take filament. During muscle contraction, the length of myofilament dash. Myofilament यानी thick filament or thin filament. During muscle contraction, the length से की ना decrease की तो नहीं increase की remains constant. So correct option is C, remains constant. All of the following is true for muscle contraction except color muscle contraction की total की following H zone जैसे पिया शेजा के जो तमाम thick और thin filament पख्तों की sliding टेलिंग जो कम overlap area का अगर increase की H zone का भी जो कलम में overlap start के दाम की H zone जैसे पिया I band में reduce की Z line movable thing is there as A band में reduce की जैसे कि A band the thick filament the length बराबर तो thick filament ना कमी को नज़ियाती की तो जब देखो चलना correct option is D. B is the correct option. A band reduce की भी दूरी के लिए गलत खबर था. A band remains constant during muscle contraction as well as during muscle relaxation. All of the following are true for smooth muscle except sustained contraction यानी slow sustained contraction की involuntary unstable multinucleated नहीं mononucleated no मतलब चला ठीक खबर है multinucleated no. Muscles are attached to bones by adhesion. Muscles से कलम the bones are attached equally to security tissue. No correct option is D. The tendon bone is attached. Among the following types of joints, pick the one those are partially movable. अगर कम joints which partially movable, the partially movable joints your fibrous joints they are immovable, your cartilaginous joints they are partially movable, your synovial joints they are freely movable. The correct option is B. Cartilaginous joints are partially movable. How many bones are present in the vertebral column? MCQ रावलो check vertebral column के sumra vertebrae the correct option is 33. का bones रावलो the correct option is 26. No, B is the correct option. The only bone of the neck is called the neck की check bone, the neck bone, tongue bone, or the hyoid bone. The correct option is C. And contracted muscle reduces in length. Chikkalam muscle contraction की कमी ऊपर length की reduce की या length की कमी एक और follow movement ना कमी thick filamentum ना कमी की thin filamentum no I get that during the muscle contraction reduce in length या reduce in size या कमी की size. So correct option is B. Nutritional structure present in the cytoplasm of the neuron. The neuron के दरन ये nutritional center ने चलता protein synthesis की नवल comes in नवल nasal granule the rough endoplasmic reticulum और the ribosome remains की association. The correct option is A. Nasal granule. Neuroglial cell या Schwann cell which wrap around the nerve fiber in the peripheral nervous system is described. Again मालूम Schwann cell the मौजूदी the neurons of myelin sheath pyramid peripheral nervous system को याद साथ है बस central nervous system के Schwann cell निश्चित alternative से oligodendrocyte motor nerve are usually dash या motor neuron by nature मुख्य से दिखता है तो क्या सीखते the multipolar correct option is C. Multipolar. Where are visual and auditory reflexes central? Visual or auditory reflexes comes in as the book in square. Correct option is D. The cerebral hemisphere are connected by dash. Cerebral hemisphere the ocular picture connected. The correct option is corpus callosum. The book in square easily corpus callosum ocular connected. The number of cranial nerves which are sensory. Cranial nerves bar appear. But they 3 pair sensory. 5 pair motors, though 4 pair mix. The correct option is A. 3 pairs are sensory. Velocity of impulse in exam depends. But exam which come nerve impulse do me the speed possible depending, but diameter depending, the length depending, the myelin sheath depending. The correct option is D. When resting membrane potential is restored during nerve impulse conduction, it is called resting membrane potential action should जब वापस repolarization की normal हालत का राजी no the phenomena तब so the answer is repolarization. B. Repolarization. Sodium potassium pump is dash process while leakage of potassium is dash. Sodium potassium pump active transport leakage of potassium passive. The correct option is B. Active and passive. Long-term memory is maintained by which part of the brain? Long-term memory check the stroke. The correct option is D. The hippocampus stroke. Our center for pleasure sensation is presentation. Pleasure, punishment, sumram, the ram, the information, the molecular code.